How's it going, everyone? Listen, we got the good Vivi list for set 8, I would say. All right, the Warlord set. I think this is probably the best that you're going to get for Vivi in set 8 right now. Like, the Warlords package is very strong, right? However, this is not my list, right? This was a online treasure cup that did pretty good. We got it right here from Clark. Shout out Clark. All right. I had a list that was not truly that similar, honestly. Using a lot of the Edward Weeble that we don't see here, right? But at the end of the day, you know, we just got our good Warlords cards, right? And on top of that, our good red cards, right? Our good top end, the Shanks, the Rayleigh, Borsellino is always good, right? Just bottom decking stuff. And then, of course, we've got our good events, right? The Rad Beam, the Gravity Blade, just a very consistent list from the looks of it, right? Again, I like having the Weevil in here just as another draw card, right? Just keeping a big hand size as Vivi is really cool. But let's get into the deck list really quickly. Of course, we got 3 Shanks, 10 cost KO, 10k power character on play, right? 12k power. 3 Shariah, the blocker, right? This is whenever you block, you match the power of your opponent's leader. So no matter what, like if they attach 10 Don, if you block out with Shariah, all you have to do is give 1k counter if it's their leader swinging, right? Then Rayleigh, of course, you know, they on play minus a character by 3,000, minus a character by 2,000, then KO something with 3,000 power less. We got 3 Borsellino, bottom deck of 4 costs. Still a lot of good 4 costs in the meta right now, right? This is really good to use against Rob Lucci, because if you just KO the Rebecca blocker, they just get it back, get infinite value, right? So this kind of gets rid of it. 3 Pudding, of course, you know, just mess with your opponent's hand, put back all of their hand, and then draw 5 right after shuffling. We got the Crocodile 2k, the on-play bounce a 2 cost or less with 1 Don, but really just a searchable 2k counter. Well, not searchable, we're not really searching here, right? But a good 2k counter for the Warlords package, right? Then we got Jinbei, the most important Warlords character, right? The on-play, play a 4 cost or lower, 7 Warlords as a C character, right? We got the Croc, we got Mihawk, we got a lot of our, you know, 2k counters, right? Basically just because all of our 2k counters are Warlords in this deck. We're not using the Otama or Spot Build Duck Squad or anything like that. But next we got the 2k Law, right? The activate main, return this character to the owner's hand, and if your opponent has 6 or more cards, they bottom deck 1 card from their hand. If you've got nothing else to play out of a Jinbei, you could do this, and then if your opponent has that 6 card hand, it is kind of nice, you know, because then you bounce him back to your hand, so you get your 2k counter back, and then they have to bottom deck something. Next, we got Boa Hancock, 6 cost, 8k power. On play, one of your opponent's characters other than Monkey D. Luffy can attack, and then bottom deck a 1 cost character. Pretty good. Really good, actually. Then Gecko Moria, another main piece of the engine for Warlords, right? On play, add 1/7 Warlords or Thrill Bark characters with a cost of 4 less. Back from your trash to your hand. So this is how we get back our 2k counter. Next, we got another 2k counter, the 4 cost Mihawk. Don times 1 when attacking, draw 2, then trash 2. Great cycle in this deck. You know, Vivi drawing a card every turn with our lead ability. We see a lot of our pieces, and then this kind of helps us too if we want to play it out. Next, we got 4 Rad Beam, the 1 Don counter, plus 2,000, but if you have 2 or less life, it's plus 4,000. Next, we got 4 Bad Manners Kick Course, the 0 cost event, trash 1 card from your hand, give one of your leader characters plus 3,000 for the battle. We do have a lot of dead cards, right? The Shanks, Rayleigh, Borsellino, Boa, right? So good to get rid of that. Next, we got Gravity Blade. Again, just one great event. You know, it's so costly for 7 Don, especially with Vivi not being able to attack. Hopefully you have characters on the board already, right? But bottom decking 2 cost 6 or lower characters is really good. And then the trigger is also really good. You know, place 1 5 cost or lower character to the bottom of the deck. This is the deck list. It is very consistent. As you can see, there's not too many pieces, not too many like 1-ubs, right? Everything's 3 or more. Very consistent. I can see why he did pretty well with it. You know, it's just using a very good engine, the 7 Warlords engine, to its maximum potential, right? If I would do anything else, you know, maybe a searcher, but again, Vivi can't swing, but our lead ability is activate main once return for 2 Don, draw a card, and then give something rush, right? So with that, drawing a card and then giving something rush, you know, we could cycle through stuff with Mihawk a little bit faster, and then just drawing 1 extra. We kind of get through the pieces we need, but just really need to find that Jinbei to kind of go crazy. And of course, the end game for any Vivi deck is our top end is very good, right? On Tendon, we can use Rayleigh and then give him rush, swing into stuff. You know, we can be very aggressive with that end. Shanks is very aggressive, you know, KOing 10k character. Like pretty much anything besides a Big Mom Pirates package, this is going to hit everything, right? So our top end is still our end goal, but seeing the Jinbei early enough that we can kind of swarm the board with bodies, that kind of helps protect us with our life. And then also, we need stuff to swing with, right? Because we can't attack. But that's the deck list. Again, not my list. Very different from the Warlords list that I tried for set 8, as I still think that it is probably the better VV list, right? But let's get into some games and see how fun it can be. All right, we got Carrot. Interesting. They choose to go second. Boo. Like we like this, but I kind of want a mulligan. I got greedy and it didn't work. All right. Yeah. That's why I kind of like running Sengoku in this deck, even though I don't think you need it, right? But it just gives you a turn 1 play if you do have to go first, right? And there's absolutely no point in playing out Shiraya on this. So they get the 5-cost carrot, and then the they're running Wano. I just realized. So we'll just use leader building. Boa is going to be really good in this matchup. This is unfortunate. This is actually the perfect case where you would want that super spot build duck squad, right? Interesting. I like this. I don't know. I've never seen Carrot use the Wano stuff, right? I guess you use Ryuma. I think we'll take this, honestly, because we kind of need some different cards. Carrot. I could just be mean. I could just be mean and hit him with the pudding. Honestly, I might, because like, what else do I do in this turn besides just use leader building? They pick no cards to draw though from the Wanda. If they did replenish that from that, that'd be even better. But like, the only thing I could do is play 1 4-cost. They can just rest. So I'm just gonna put in them. Right. You know, there's no point. They get the stage out. Okay. It's absolutely fine if they swing in the pudding. Not really worried too much about her next turn. We're gonna play out pick no cards to draw from Momonosuke. That's even better. They play out a 2K, the Otama, to get the You Can Be My Samurai, so they're gonna redraw their cards again. Oof. Right, they use that. Yep. Sure. They just don't really have. I feel like in this scenario, I use the Borsalino rather than the Boa to bottom deck the Momo, because they have they don't have the 5-cost carrot anymore. I got rid of it. Mwahaha, right? But if they play that, I can't bottom deck him with this guy. But I can make it so carrot can't attack. So, but also I don't play out any. No, I did. It hits 7-cost, right? So I'm gonna just bottom deck. Boom. Yep. So yeah, well, they do have a big hand. They don't really have anything on board just yet. And also, I wonder if this just doesn't work as well because you don't have access to the yellow Wano cards to heal, and you don't have any cost reduction to kind of make the Ryuma a little bit stronger, but interesting. Okay. I have not seen this event used, but definitely good because now they can play out the... Oh, okay. I was going to say the 5-cost carrot. Do we just take again? Sure, this is not going that well for me. I think this is where we can play out the Boa. And then if they have the 5-cost carrot, I can just use a gravity blade, right? So now you can't attack, and then we'll bottom deck one of their minks. Boom, bam, go. 8 at life, they'll probably take because it's their first life, right? And they'll point that, attaching that Don, and then we can also use that for a rad beam if we really want to. We get a 2K off of the extra draw, so we have 2 2Ks now. a Rad Beam, well, 3 2Ks. There's no Jinbei, which again, that's kind of why... Rude. But that's okay. That's okay. We can kill that. And that's a pretty good turn for us. 5 at us. I'm going to counter 1. Because again, in this matchup, very similar to Perona, where they can just always rest this guy, so there's no point in playing out this blocker, right? But now we can also play out the Boa and make it so he can't attack, but I'm going to play my big body because you played your big body and kill your big body. Right. These guys still stay rested though, so I don't get to do anything else, and we just pass, but still a lot of counter. And who knows, maybe they'll play another 10 drop, and in that case, I would play out the Boa to be a little bit more aggressive while also bottom decking one of their Wano. I mean, no, not Wano. Minx characters, right? Because have to have a Minx character to use leader ability. Yeah, not that it really hits anything that we play, because a lot of our characters are 6 and 7 cost and higher at this point, but for our Warlord stuff, it does. We get another Momo. Coming out. Picking no cards to draw, we love that, because then that means they bottom decked probably their Hodies or 10 drops or any of their Minx stuff that they could use. Maybe they're still looking for the 5 cost carrot that we made them put back. We're going to not go down too far in life, so we're going to 2K that. They still have 9 Dawn up, so I'm kind of scared. They might... Okay, the Hodie coming out. They can't really kill anything, but they're just going for my life. I'm gonna get rid of one of those, and then we'll take the Hodie. Right? Do I take the Hodie? I think we take the Hodie, because we can just kill the Hodie next turn. Oh, that's even better. Bottom deck that. Yay. Now I don't even have to swing into it. Oh, Rayleigh. That's even better. Right? I can't kill Hodie with this, but I can make it so I can just kill him no matter what. And then... Yeah. Or no? Eh. Do we just make it so Hodie can attack? And then just pressure their life. And then next turn we can... Well, no, because we can't. I think we kill Hodie. Because if I do this, he can still restand. Yeah. So, minus kill, I guess. And we'll swing 8 into 5. Hopefully, you know, they probably won't defend this. Yep, and then we'll just swing 8, 8, 12 at life. And then they might have another Hodie to rush, but they can't really finish us off next turn. And we'll probably be able to finish off them the following turn, unless they play a 10 drop. Playing a 10 drop wouldn't... It would make it harder, but I think we'd still win, right? Because we would have an AK swing and an AK swing from rushing. But they have 8 cards in hand, so they might probably have the counter. Okay, yeah. I gotta stop talking. I gotta stop talking about things, because I really just bring about the worst, right? With my words. I think I'm just gonna 1K from get-go here, unless they swing 2 or a 6. Okay, well 2K. Because, yep. But even if I don't win this turn, we'll make it so that guy can't attack. So then that limits their swings again. Being green, their only option for rush really is the Hodie. So, yep. We'll just make it so you can't attack. Bottom one of your characters. Boom. And then we'll swing 9 to leave up 1 for a Rad Beam. Probably won't need it since we made it so your biggest character can attack. And then these guys will all restand. So really, you only have 1 swing, 2 swings if you play a Hodie. But at that point, you're the only way you would be able to go for game is swing 5, 5, and then 8. But I have the counter. The 10 drop does hurt here, but I think we got it. Anyway. Right. Just counter out here anyway. We could kill one of them anyway. No, I think 18, because 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. Yeah, they can't Counter out of this. Yeah, GG. Oh, we got the carrot again, but we'll go second this time. I'll be aggressive mulligan. I gotta stop doing that. Never works. It just always gets worse. That's always what I say. We get a gecko. Hopefully just top deck into a Jinbei. Or get a... Okay, we don't get the Jinbei. We don't get the Jinbei. We'll just... Leader ability. We don't get the Jinbei. Not really a 7 Warlords video if I don't get to play my 7 Warlords cards, right? Okay. Okay. 7 at us. Yikes. I'm not going to go down that low. I probably should have taken that. Not going to lie. Probably should have. Oh, never mind. I've been rewarded. You block out, kill my Jinbei. That's fine, because I'll get them back. And then I'll play on my Croc. No effect. Boom. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Actually, yeah, get Croc back. He's going to block out and then kill my guy, right? But if you do that... Okay, you don't do that. If you do that, then I can just get Croc back from Gecko Moria, right? So they play out or rest our Jinbei. They have 7 Dons, so they could play out the 5-drop carrot and kill him. We will 1k there. That's why I probably should have taken that second life, but yeah, okay. And then we will... I want to keep both of these. I think we'll bottom or... Okay. Ooh. Get rid of the Borsalino. For the same thing I said last time, we can't bottom deck this, but we can bottom deck. Okay. Great combo. Gotta say, great combo with the stage. With yeah, I remember my carrot video. I underestimated this character because I wanted the stage in my deck build, right? But didn't realize that, you know, you can protect her by doing that. Let's see. What do I want to do? I could just bottom deck carrot and you, or I could bottom deck both of you and then swing 6 alive. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. No, I think this is best. You can't attack. Bottom deck you. Give you rush. Swing 5 at life, and then 8 at life. Kind of rushing them down at this point. Because I've, you know, from playing this deck, it is kind of possible to get a lot of bricks, right? Even us, we have a lot of bricks on our side right now, right? We got 3k counter out of 6 cards. But now we've kind of limited their... Oh, good play. Good play. They freeze one of my Dons, so I can't use a 10 drop. Definitely. Since they know that the carrot can't attack, they just rested it with the you can be my samurai to draw 2. And then that means they keep up their blocker, right? But now that leaves them open for me to swing into their carrot, but still good use of a character that can't swing. Definitely like that. Definitely like that. If you're gonna swing with him, we'll give you 1k from... I kind of want to pudding, but I might bottom deck 2 things next turn. Do I hit him with the pudding? Do I do it to him? Let's just leave it on the table. Let's leave it on the table. They do have 8 cards, and I could kind of swing into their board, right? What are they leaving 3 Don up for? We'll let that go because we can get him back with Gecko Moria. Oh, Bartolomeo. Interesting. Oh, isn't this the best card in this deck? Like, this is the best use case scenario for this card, right? It's a character who's rested from one of your own effects. Like, this and Perona probably is the better decks to use it. Like, we used it in Bonnie for a while because of RP Law, but man, no, that's dope in this. Let's see. I can't bottom deck anything from this, can't play out that, so we might as well just pudding, right? That could be a little bit interesting. Boom, bam, give you this, swing 4 into 0. It could block out. But no, he can't actually, because I'm actually, yeah, swinging that low. You can only rest one of my active Dons, so you can't rest my attached Don. So we're gonna go 7 here. And then attach, just in case he blocks out, right? I never really like choreograph my like Don swings, right? But in the case of Pedro, where he can rest that, right? We'll swing 9 there, and then he can just do that and kill. That actually sucks, but you know, is what it is. Kind of gotta, you know, just deal with that. Maybe I should have just gravity bladed. But we're not in the worst position right here. He's still probably going to want to try to swing into my... no, he doesn't have to, because you can just swing at my face with Carrot and then keep my Jinbei rested. Yeah. Plays out the Wanda. But hopefully we disrupted them a little bit. Got a Pedro back. Hopefully we disrupted them a little bit with that pudding. And we got rid of their... the 2k counter they had. So no 10 drop here, which, yeah, you really don't need to. Inarashi. So just 7 at us. We'll take. We get a 2k. That's good. We got 2 2ks. I'm going to counter out here just so we can only take 1, because I don't know how much they're going to split with their Don. You know, they might just stack a ton on, and I don't want to go down to 1 life, right? So I'll stick at 2 life. Okay, yeah, that's even better. 7 Don for Pedro and another Bardo, maybe? Okay, okay. All right, alrighty. Here's the thing. I kind of want to establish my Rayleigh, but if I use this, then I have nothing else to do my turn, right? Besides use my leader building. But if I establish Rayleigh, right? I kill Carrot. I minus you. You just block out that saved 1, right? Then I have to deal with... but then she'd only be a 4k swing, so I wouldn't be as mad about it. I think that is... better option, because I need something on my board. Boom, bam, boom, kill. Need something on my board. We get another Rayleigh, so swing 8 at 4. It is always the thing of like, oh, do you want to really save this character that's going to be only a 4k body for your next turn, right? Because of Rayleigh's effect lasts for their turn, you know? But if he blocks out with Pedro, all he can do is kill my Jinbei, which he does. But honestly, that's even better. We get rid of 1 blocker. And again, Bonnie's only a 4k body right now. We're still at 3 life. We have some decent top end now to kind of counter out anything they draw into. And they're also not getting... Okay, all right. Let's see. Let's take a look here. Okay, so yeah, no, he's gone. But that's actually the best. That's actually the best here. Because I can just do this and go boom, bam, kill. Swing 8 of life. You can block out. That's all fine and dandy. Yep. Because the second you play a 10 drop, I just kill. Okay. Okay. We still have a boa to kind of even things out. Okay. Get to use Barto. I say they weren't able to get Barto's effect off too much because they kept Jinbei rested, so they couldn't rest him again. And then also, should we just take here? I think we don't have a choice. Yeah. That's even better. Okay. Ooh, another. Oh, that was a boom, bam. Can't bottom deck anything, but give you rush. We'll just keep both done up. I don't think they have counter for this, so we'll just see if they block out. Keeping these up, yeah. Kind of ensure that we'll keep our eyes. And then if they 10 drop here, we just kill their 10 drop, and then we have a couple of 2Ks and a 1K. kind of about just like mapping out your turns, right? Because I know that they don't have too much rush up their sleeve. They see that I have 2 Don up. They could Hody and rest both my Don. That is 12, 16. So that is perfect. That's actually perfect. Just two cards out of hand to get out of that. So we'll go 8. Okay. So boom, rest, can't attack. Let's see what we get. We don't get an event, so we'll go 9, 9. I'd only save a Dawn if you know, we don't have the Rad Beam. If we do have the Rad Beam, I should say. So yeah, I feel like that pudding actually kind of hurt them a lot, right? Because then they had a few turns where they just didn't really get to do much. Seems like they got the 10 drop. I think being on the right, does that mean that they got these from their life? Like these were their life? Yeah, that was a very rough hand, right? If they Hody, puts them in a rough spot, you know, the following turn. But yeah, GG. Foxy. Woo. All right, let's see. At least his leaderboard is kind of halved because he can't. There's no point in keeping me rested. We're going to keep because we got the Jinbei, and we are going first. So we're going to cry a little. It's an important part in any Vivi gameplay. So we're going to, boom, draw an extra Jinbei. Woo! That's pretty good. I guess the Porsche draws a Foxy. Ooh, we'll kill that with our Shanks later. And then 6 at us. Well, 2K. This will be a war of attrition. We're gonna play out this. There's no point to bouncing the chopper back to hand, right? Because he can just then replay it and then a ramp, right? Well, 6 on, 5 on. Actually, no, he wouldn't be able to. He wouldn't be able to, but well, he probably could. He could probably down mines here somewhere. All right, so we're going to 7 Dawn next turn. Maybe I shouldn't have 2K'd out there, but Queen. Fair enough. We'll take. Okay. I'm gonna Rad Beam here. You're saying it, but I'm gonna wait, no. Yeah. I'm a Rad Beam here. Goes 7. Because I'm playing out the no, that doesn't help. Does that help? That don't help. No, those are all 2 drops. Because I'm gonna go wide. I'm gonna go super wide here. Boom. Bam. I'm gonna give you rush. I gotta swing 5. He can just free block one of these, but I gotta go 6 with our Mihawk, right? Just to get that effect. Do I really need the pudding? I don't think I need pudding. Actually, I don't have any counter now. Geez, I actually kind of like all this stuff. I don't think I need the gravity blade because I have the Rayleigh, and he does the same thing. No. God, I like all of this top end though. I like all of it. I don't want to trash anything. Am I going up to 9 Dawn? I'm gonna trash you. I'll be greedy. I'll be so greedy. And it gives me 2 1Ks. Okay. So yeah, the Foxy comes out. Can't kill that. But I can clear some of his board. Don't have any counter. Maybe should have kept that pudding, huh? Ooh. Ooh. I think I'm gonna 0 cost a Shanks here. It feels so stupid at this point, but you know. He's gonna kill 1, and then he can leader ability to freeze the other one. Yes, there was no point. don't know why in my head I was like, oh no, I need to save one because you're gonna leader ability, but then I was like, oh, I can't save that, I'm stupid. All right, hey, look, I got a pudding. Okay, let's see. I can kill you with Rayleigh and then minus you. Yeah. So boom, bam, kill, and then 5 at 3. Hopefully she dies. Yay. Cool. And then I can kill you next turn. So maybe I should. Oh, that was such a stupid zero cost move. Oh, that's so stupid. I'm calling myself stupid, so you can't in the comments. Chopper blocker coming out. Okay, so he ramps back up. He's got 6 done active. So if he swings at anything, we gotta let it go, right? He's still at 5 life. I'm still at 4. This is such a slow game. Oh, I was dreading this coming out. Oh, I was dreading this coming out. The KO immunity. What? Okay. I can bottom deck him. I can bottom deck your blocker. I need to bottom deck him because I need a KO. Boom, bam. We got 7 and 7. 7 and 8 swinging at you. 7. I don't know why you block it. You only have 3 cards in hand. You're still at 5 life, you know? Just let me hit you. Just let me hit you. No, that's fun. I respect it because, you know, you never know. Oh, I kind of want to kill him too. Ooh, so many targets to kill. So I have 3K counter now. He's a 6K. We gotta see. Jinbei's gonna die. Jinbei's dead as hell, you know? Or is he? Because you can go 8. You're 7. If I save you here, then you can freeze one of these guys. You swing 8, 7. I think we let you go, and then one of you guys is going to get frozen, basically. Right? One of y'all going to get frozen. We'll just 1K out of that. If he swings here, he's not swinging there because he wants to keep that. Fair enough. But I'm going to kill him now. I'm going to kill you now. Boom. Bam. Kill your Porsche. Because now you don't have enough Foxy Pirates unless you play out one more. But, you know. What are the odds that he has another Foxy Pirate? Right? Wait, no, do you need 3? Okay, well, he's got the Porsche. That's actually the most. Oh, but he can't play out the Foxy 7-drop. That's great for me. So I really shouldn't have. Like, my biggest downfall in this matchup was I totally, like, mixed up in my brain that zero cost event thing because I was like, I have to counter out one because he's going to freeze the other, but I'm silly. And then, okay, that, but doing 4 cost or lower Foxy Parrot from your hand. He chooses not to. Chooses not to. Ooh. Do I do that next turn? Well, no, I think I'm gonna do this here. Bottom deck you. Because now you can't freeze anything. Yeah, you can't freeze anything, right? Because you need 3, right? If you have 3 or more Foxy Pirates. So you can't freeze anything. Yay. Well, 2K here. Like I said, attrition. All right. We're gonna go here. We're gonna clear your board. Kind of. We're gonna make you a 4, you a kill you. Go here, boom, bam. 8 at 6. We still have a 12K swing, right? So at this point, you have 4 cards in hand. Now, next turn, Big Pan is only a 4K swing. Right? So that's why I did that like that. And then we get to bully his life. That actually worked out so perfectly. That trigger out of life actually really saved us this turn. Not really saved us, right? Because we just had one less 8k swing, right? But still really helped us now because now he's down to 1 life. Plays out the Foxy, which will hurt our math a little bit, but we still have a 12k body that he can't really get rid of. And he can't freeze anything this turn either, nor swing into anything and kill it. And then we're just gonna bottom deck that chopper. Oh, he can freeze something. I forgot. I don't know why. Okay. I'm gonna 2k here. Okay. So, oh, we can do the same thing. Yeah, I was gonna bottom deck him with that, but that's even better. So, boom, bam, kill. That makes your next turn a lot less scary. And then we'll just swing a bunch of 7Ks at you now. So now Foxy be 4 and 5k swings. Oh, so I think we win. Unless these are a 2k and a 1k. GG. That was a tense match. I love Foxy. It gets crazy sometimes, you know? Like, I definitely misplayed there, right? You know, could have been a lot better of a match if we had that 10 drop Shanks, but like the amount of clearing his board we did really helped us. I think that's, you gotta go for Foxy's board, right? But that is the 7 Warlords deck list for set 8 for Vivi, right? Obviously, very fun, very strong deck list in any leader that can run 7 Warlords, right? Like Boa, Doflamingo obviously is the best right now, but even Vivi can have a bit of fun with it, right? At some points, you're still just playing your top end because our top end is very strong. Like the Boa, Rayleigh, Shanks are just really strong cards in the current meta. But still, the Warlords, when you get that Jinbei early in your hand, it really helps. You know, like I said, if you could find space in this list for the Weevil, right? Honestly, I feel like sometimes you don't need Borsellino as much with Rayleigh, right? It kind of, unless you're going against a black matchup where things are KO immune and you need to bottom deck, but if you're against any black matchup, you're kind of already at a disadvantage, right? We have a really rough time into those decks, right? So putting in the Weevil, I think having that 6k body that draws us a card is really good, you know? But when you can't find your Jinbei, it just feels rough and kind of awkward, right? That's why I like the Sengoku Searcher a little bit. But either way, that's the deck list. I like this list. I like it a lot. I'll definitely try and bring it to a local sometimes. But either way, let me know down in the comments if you change anything, do anything differently. If you played this list before, what'd you think? And if always, leave a like in the video, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.